Okay, so let's mark up our highs and lows for the day. We obviously just continued down. To be honest, those 50K top step accounts are not going to last me long because I already purchased 150Ks as my next round of accounts. I cannot stand the 50Ks. They drive me nuts. And with this kind of market, I feel like I need a little bit more room. In the wintertime, I can get away with 50Ks, but the summer, not working out well. So let's mark up daily highs, daily lows. So here's our hot. What is going on with my mouse? Our high, our low. So I did purchase 150Ks. I still have my 50Ks. I just don't like them. So I have 150Ks ready, and they already are past $4,490. So tomorrow I will pass the rest of it. And I took the sell actually last night. So that worked out pretty well. I know a lot of you ask when I trade at night. I trade at night at oh, look at that. We got a little sell signal. I trade at night between 9 and 10 o'clock. I find that to be what works best for me. We got a little sell signal here. We had our sell signal. Yesterday we hit take profit. 1 hour is looking like we're finishing a pullback. 15-minute, we did get a buy there. 82% of tapping into the highs, which is actually pretty likely to happen. Let's mark our little wedge breakout. We'll do it on the 15-minute today. My goodness. Yeah, market open is coming about here. Do we have a buy? We do have a buy that hit stop loss. You could pull a re-entry at the break and take the take profit one. I've done that before. Whenever we have one that hit stop loss, we did have a 76% accuracy of going up here. So what I usually do is sometimes I catch the re-entry and I mold that with a break, and then I'll take it to take profit one. So this is a way that you can use the Firestorm indicators. If it doesn't work out, I mean, does have a percentage of not working out. It's not 100%, but you can always take that re-entry up. I just wait for this clear break and scalp it. And over here we have on Bookmap, you can see Bookmap, correct? We have the 5-minute candle loaded. So here's where we will watch our 5-minute candle. Is it better the way I have it now so you could see everything? I know yesterday's setup was a little bit different. Okay. So yeah, my Nitro closed out of 2 trades this morning. I'm up $10 or $11 on my small account. I'm pretty happy with it. So here we are, market open. Sell signal. Got a lot of strong buyers or sellers, I mean, sorry, sellers pushing this all down here. So as you can see the strength here, kind of help you with Bookmap. It'll show you where most of the sellers and buyers are. You see the buyers are pushing back. And you can see it's quite the battle, which is why I don't like to do market open exactly all the time. Yeah. We're most likely going to tap into those lows. We're looking for lows or highs. Looking for this area here. You're in trail. You know how that works. Tapping into those lows. Pull the break even. Do we have any levels they're heading for? Scalp $238 on the drop. Congratulations. That's awesome. Be careful. New 5-minute candle is about to open here in about a couple seconds. See? So just scalp that little bit. Cool. $645 on that. Congratulations. Like I said, we're scalping. We're not taking any long-term trades. That was a great scalp. Great little move. I mean, from here. Yep, that's pretty good. Tap into the break. Tap into the break and then probably come back down again. We do have open of a 5-minute candle. In 18 seconds. If you re-enter, of course, pull the break even pretty quickly and just scalp it like we go over. So this would be entry. For those that are new, this would be your entry. Our stop loss is already pulled the break even, but our stop loss was here. And here's the start of a new 5-minute candle. So beware of the pullback that happens. No wick left on the other side. Here's a little detailed look. We have a sell signal on the 5-minute chart. So we could pull back a little bit further. But we got lots of sellers pushing in right now. And here is forming that wick on the other side in probably the next 30 seconds or so. I'm just waiting for that exhaustion. We have a little confirmation that that exhaustion is happening from the 2-minute chart. 1-minute chart, not yet. And I'm gonna wait for that break. So like I said, 1-minute chart would show a pullback continuation. 5-minute chart, which is over here, would show that exhaustion to confirm going to make that wick on the other side. Here we go. There's that wick on the other side, the continuation back down. And that's how you can scalp. You have your stop loss above the previous high of that 5-minute candle, and you scalp the continuation back down. I pull the break even when I'm like $100, $200 in profit. Break even, sometimes a little bit of profit, just to leave with something. Because I'm usually scalping. I'm not taking long trades. Will we push back down? I'm pretty sure we will tap into these lows here. Like I said, I'm not a fortune teller. I just know from the experience of what I've been able to trade with this candle. I can't tell you the future, but I can tell you what I've witnessed over the years. And around this time here, the 1:30 mark, the last little bit, you'll either see a big push down or the spike back up. It always wants to make that move in the last minute and 13 seconds. So, just waiting. Working on that wick on the other side. The continuation back down the last 37 seconds. Really choppy looking pullback, but it happened. New 5-minute candle. So make sure you're trailing if you're in that. Push up again. Like I show here. Another push up. You do have quite the level right here. That's around that same area as the lows. Gonna either absorb or bounce off of it. and full TP hit. So that new 5-minute candle, that's why I like to get out. I scalp, but I'm out before the next 5-minute candle. I don't want to be in the trade in the next 5-minute candle unless I'm way in profit and I'm way secure. But if I'm not secure, then I'll scalp what I got and I'll wait for the next 5-minute candle, the pullback and continuation back down again. So that's exactly how I go about doing it. Anybody make money on that? I know a few of you did. You dropped it in the chat. Hold on 1 second. My goodness. 1,500 on that one. Awesome. Congratulations. 615, $38. $38 is amazing. Congratulations. That's awesome. So there we are. Kind of choppy, I would say. Choppy on the 1 minute, but because we used the 5-minute candle hack, we didn't have to really worry about the pullbacks continuations as much because we knew where that 5-minute candle was going to go. And it was most likely going to push up here and continue back down. And next 5-minute candle did the same thing. And we had Bookmap here confirming that. The sellers came in and pushed that right back down again. And here we are, last minute and 28 seconds. We did our push back up. Minute and 28 seconds left. We're doing our final move on that 5-minute candle to confirm where we're going. So a little pullback continuation again. Sometimes pullbacks and continuations are just one candle. Because if you look at it from the 5-minute perspective, you're making that wick on the other side and you're continuing back down in the direction. Not every pullback and continuation has multiple candles. So that's one thing to keep in mind. That's why I like looking at the 5-minute, because it will help you catch that a lot easier than just relying on the 1 minute and looking for those pullbacks. US 30 is going nuts, 40 pips, candles, and 15 minutes after open. I don't know if we got a sell signal right now on ES. A sell signal on ES. US 30 looks lost. But ES is has a little sell signal here on the 5-minute chart. The 1-minute chart probably played out. Yeah, it was a while ago though. Next 5-minute candle. Nasdaq's continuing on down, kind of like I figured. So that's our little signal for the day from me using the 5-minute candle hack in the first, what, 10 minutes of a market open? Like I said, you don't have to be on the charts long. You're literally on the charts for minutes. And if you use it with a Firestorm signal, you have that 81% accuracy of pushing down in that direction and 54% accuracy, even though it's not that high. If you think of it in a trend perspective, that's pretty high for sticking with the trend. Going against the trend, I don't know. That's why I wouldn't go take profit two if we were going against the trend. But if we're going with the trend, I would go with take profit two, which is obviously where my signal was. Up $250 today, making new lows for the day. Yeah, we're brand new lows. Where's that 1 hour going? Oh, it's that 4 hours heading to take profit two. So what's that take profit two? We might actually head that way. So the 4 hour being pretty bearish, obviously giving us a signal on that one, 52%. 75% of hitting take profit one. And then we had our 5-minute signal. And then my signal for market open. Just made $695 on that pullback and continued to make a total of $990. Congratulations, Danielle. Congratulations on your $250 today. Pretty awesome day today, I'd say. We hit take profit one and two on ES. So I don't know if you went over to your charts, but ES hit take profit one and two. We saw that signal up here. You would have caught the next 5-minute signal and caught the continuation back down. We had one little pullback and then push down. So what's the 3-minute say? 3-minute hit. No 10-minute signal yet. So if you ever missed like a 5-minute signal, you can always go to the 10-minute and the 15-minute or the 30-minute, see if it called out a signal, and then you can find your new entry points on the next 5-minute candle or wait for a pullback, continuation back down in that direction again, heading to that TP1. $505. You're doing amazing. Congratulations. US 30 starts to calm down a bit now, but the candles were massive. Yeah, they were. US 30's taking a little dive. Now it's about time. But that's it for NASDAQ. The move is done. I'm done. I know other people like to wait till 10 o'clock for that big move back up. You could always do that. Or the big move of the reversal or pullback continuation. I know we have the 15-minute opening range, which was massive. We hit take profit one. And what even is that? Do we have 1, 2, and 3? Oh no, that's my signal. I'm like, I got confused with my entry. I mistake that as take profit one. This is take profit one. Take profit two was just smashed. The 4 hour probably hit take profit two by now. Oh, we're almost there. Just going. Might be heading for 8-6 New York lows. Might be. Yeah, we didn't tap into those again, did we? Oh, take profit one, take profit two smashed on the 4 hour. So 4 hour signals are pretty awesome to give you trend direction. If you're not willing to hold out the entire signal, taking the trend direction and scalping with the 4 hour would be awesome because you have a 75% accuracy of hitting take profit one. Okay, see you later. Thank you for hopping on. And congratulations on the money you made today. That's awesome. What is Nitro doing? I don't know what Nitro's doing. Nitro made $27 on my small account. So I'm up $27. I'm gonna be potentially raising that lot sizing soon. But wow, we had a nice clean break this morning. We just kept going, candle after candle. No more 5-minute candle hacks either. Just candle after candle. But I know always after market open, we have the 5-minute candle hack come about where you can scalp that if it's going with the trend and we don't leave a wick on the other side. So let's say it's for sell like what we did today. There was no wick left on the other side. You could have caught the wick and let it play out for a couple minutes. Don't sit there and jump into it immediately when you see it start to get a little weak. Let it play out for a couple minutes and get in around the last 2 minutes, minute and 30 seconds, and take that scalp back down in that direction if it did not leave a wick yet. And that would be your safest and best way to leverage that. And then looking at Bookmap, oh my goodness, then you would catch the continuation back down, seeing all those sellers come in. I almost entered after the 9:48 candle. Should have. Crazy push down. No, April, you missed. That sucks. Yeah, we don't have any major buyers right now. Mostly just have sellers coming about. Let's see if buyers are placed anywhere at a level, because usually you can find the level of where the buyers might be sitting. We did have quite a bit right here. They seem to have taken that out. But we just have lots of sellers. 100% from Firestorm momentum. I don't see anything yet. We have a level down here, 770 contracts. Kind of sitting down there at 22,500. But that's a long way. I mean, we look up on a higher time frame. 22,500 is all the way down here. Massive move. That would have to be. But with that, you got my signal and you got the signal from Firestorm. Say we made money and we did good. Hit my daily limit of 1,500. Congratulations, Dallas. All before 8 a.m. Is that in Central Standard Time? Or no, you're in Mountain? What's your leverage on your small account with Nitro? Mine is 1 to 200. 1 to 200 leverage. You could do 1 to 500 if you want to. It really doesn't matter. But I just have mine at 1 to 200. I'm looking for that spider still. So we zoom back in here. 10 a.m. is coming about. But we really don't have any accumulation of buyers. We don't have really any strong levels. But this one that was here, this one was there last night too, but it was up a little bit higher. And that's what I was going for last night was I saw on Bookmap, we had this like really strong red level and we were just continuing down with the trend. So I figured I'd just target that level. And we ended up like smashing that level within like 35 minutes. And I was able to do the 400 or $4,400 on my Top Step accounts to get the 150Ks that I want to get past. I did do 500 this morning on my other Top Steps, but nothing massive. I am running late, so I figured take it easy on myself today. Just took New York lows. Wow. Probably what it was going for. I swear you asked me the weirdest questions. No, this is not just a white mug. This is my husband's mug. It says Jack, the man, the myth, the legend. I bought this for him for Christmas. And he took my mug this morning, so I took his. Another $1,648 on your demo. It's honestly really good to practice. Like when you're done your live, head over to demo, experiment with your scalping skills because it's a great way to get that market structure experience and to learn different ways that you can scalp without risking the funds you already made. Yeah, Nitro's in a couple trades right now. How do you like following Bookmap? What's everyone's experience with looking at Bookmap so far? Do you like it? I did record videos yesterday, then I had a one-on-one and I was going to get them posted afterwards, but I got super busy with the kids. So I have all of Bookmap videos. I have a 30-minute video, I have a 5-minute video, and I have another 15-minute video I'm going to post in the 5-minute candle hack section. You like it? Excellent. Awesome. I like Bookmap. It's a great way for you to find those pullbacks, the continuations, how I talk about the 1-minute candle, how it pushes one way and then pushes the other when it starts out. You could see those buyers and sellers come in and you can really leverage more so tick scalping in a way, because I guess that's what I do. Some people say that I'm a tick scalper, which maybe that's what I am, but I like scalping the markets. I'm used to pocket option with 30-second trades, and having Bookmap, honestly, has been a game changer because pocket option, we don't have any of that. We can't look at that. We got to dissect the timing. So when we put together our timing with Bookmap, it's like game over. So I don't see any buyers coming about right this second. I mean, we do have a little bit here accumulating for the next 5-minute candle. 10 a.m. is here. But honestly, it's looking more like a push up for a bit and then maybe another continue back down. But we hit take profit 2 on the 4-hour. So I'd say we had a great day. There's really nothing else to do. I know it's 10 o'clock, but I think I'm going to end it here. I mean, we're just going to be sitting here and watching at this point, and I'm not really good at entertaining. So I think we're gonna call it today. We're done trading in under 30 minutes. I think that's fantastic. And I'm gonna go actually record more videos on Bookmap for you guys and record more videos on 5 minute candle hack and a couple other things. Heading to the airport. Stay safe. Airplanes scare me. So I'll see you later. And today was a great day. See you tomorrow.